Hello, let's continue our Sudoku adventure with Cornered Prey by Palfly Kampling. Now pay attention to these rules closely because this is what's called a mean mini. It's not your standard 6x6 Sudoku. So what we're going to be doing is picking 6 digits from 1 to 9, 6 different digits from 1 to 9, and we'll be placing them in every row, column, and box. So 6 of the digits from 1 to 9 will appear in this puzzle. So it's not like row 1 can have 1 through 6 and row 2 can have 1 through 7 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 or something. We're picking 6 of the digits like 1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, for example. And they're gonna be appearing. Those are the 6 digits we use in the puzzle. However, we don't know which 6 digits work. That's part of the thing that we have to figure out. So it's not like this puzzle works with any set of 6 digits. We need to figure out which 6 digits we're supposed to use. And they range from 1 to 9. All right. Additionally, we have arrows in the grid. There's a circle and then there's an arrow attached. Let's do a simple one like this one. Digits on the arrow sum to the value in the circle. So if this was, say, let's use big numbers, 1 and 7, you add those up, that would add to 8. So that would be a valid way to fill this arrow. Digits can repeat on the arrows as long as other Sudoku rules allow. There's no non-repeat rule related to arrows. It's just Sudoku enforces non-repeat, but nothing else does. All right, so hopefully that's clear. Again, this is a mean mini. You're choosing 6 digits from 1 to 9. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right, so I do think that this big arrow is the place to start. And I think the thing to think about is, what is the minimum sum of these 5? Well, we can do it in a couple ways, but we could put 1, 2, 3 here, and we could put a 1, 2 pair here. So this would add to 6, and this would add to 3. 6 plus 3 is 9. So that's what it has to be. So we actually know we have 1, 2, 3, and 9 as 4 of our 6 digits. Additionally, this can't be a 3 because of this 1, 2, 3 triple. Does remove 3 from this one. So the thing is, we can't pencil these two because we don't know what the other digits are yet. So we'll have to hold off on that. But we do know we can use 1, 2, 3, and 9. All right, so we're gonna have to put a 9 in every row, column, and box. I don't see how that's. Well, I guess, okay, so we can never put a 9 on an arrow, right? So 9's gonna be in one of these two. All right, what else do we want to think about here? How do we restrict this further? This is at least 3, because it sees a 1, 2 pair. Well, we know that 3 digits, even if this was 1, 2, 3, that would add to at least 6. So we can put 6, 7, 8, 9 here, even though we have no idea which of those digits are actually used. Certainly not all of them. We get 2 more digits to use. Interesting. Okay, we need a 1 and a 2 down here. Okay. So the 1 and the 2 certainly can't go here because there's no way this adds to 1 or 2. So this is a 1, 2 pair. I mean, this could be a 1, 2 with a 3 here, so I'm not sure what to do with that. This digit and this digit are the same. Okay, so one thing we can know from that, because these 2 digits are the same, they're not 9. So this is also not 3. Because, okay, so what's the minimum this can add to then? This could be 3, 4, and this could be a 1. So that adds to 7, 8. That adds to 8. Okay, yeah, and so that's what it has to be. So we found out that our other 2 digits are 4 and 8. So these are 8s. Oops, these are 8s, big numbers. This has to be a 1. That gives us the 2 and the 1. All right. Cool, that's neat. So now we can actually fill these things. So we know we need a 9 in this box. That gives us these 9s. We need a 9 in this box as well. It's over here. In fact, this is just 3, 4, 9. So this is 3 or 4, which means this is 2 or 3. We need, oh, this can't be a 3 because of the 1, 2, 3 triple. In fact, here we need 4, 8, 9. And the 8 is down here. So this can't be 8. It also can't be 6 or 7 because those aren't in the puzzle. So this is a 9. That removes all these 9s. Places this 9. All right, so we need an 8 in this column, and it's not here because these would have to add to 1. So that's the 8. And then this is 3. Oh, the 4 in the column now can't be here because of the 4, 8 pair. So that's a 4, that's a 3, that's a 2. These add to 9, and why do I get the feel? Okay, so I think it could be 2, 3, 4, or 1. Oh no, there's no 6. Okay, so of the digits it's so hard to think about what's limited, but I think there's only one way to add to 9, which is 2, 3, 4. If we used a 1, the other two would need to add to 8. We can't use the 4, and we can't do 3, 5. Okay, yeah. So I'm pretty convinced that this has to be 2, 3, 4. Oh, certainly not like that. 2, 3, 4. We can clean that up, but also that means this is the 8 for the row. That gives us the 2, the 3, and the 4. Nice. This is the missing digit, the 1. So we know that these are a 1-9 pair, and we know the order, and we know that these are a 3-8 pair. We know the order. Gives us the 4 and the 3 here. These should just be finishable. That's a 2. This is a 4. We get the 1, the 3, the 2, the 1, the 2. All right, for this box we need a 4. This needs to be the 3, and this needs to be the 8. Nice, correct solution. All right, that was neat. Thanks, Palfly, and really cool mean mini. Took a bit. Actually, it didn't take that long to solve, did it? It felt like it took longer to solve than 4 minutes, but there we go. Cool. Yeah, definitely some interesting logic there. And of course, just thinking about what, how do we add to 9, but we can only get these digits, things like that. That was pretty neat. But I like how you restricted this, where, this was the obvious place to start, where this had to add to 9, but then this couldn't be a 9 because of the roping. This 1, 2 had to go here. That was really clever that this couldn't be 9. And so then it had to be the 8. We had to do 1, 3, 4, 8. That was neat. Quite enjoyed that. Really cool idea. Maybe we'll see more mean minis in the future. Let me know if you guys like the mean mini format. It's definitely more complicated to explain and more complicated to solve, but hopefully not too bad. Let me know how you did. And of course, if you enjoyed this content, then why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.